Hey guys, welcome back to another Tigre video. So these are the claws that I'm gonna be making out of wood. So these are the 4 claws that are gonna go on one hand, and I'm gonna be making another 4 for the other hand. But first we're gonna be doing a lot of testing to see what everything's going to look like. And I'm gonna show you how I made this. So I have this piece of wood and I'm just gonna shave it down using my knife. So I grab one side and then I just start shaving it. And I'm just bringing it down to the point that I'm going to make it into the claw that we saw earlier. I drew some inspiration looking at some Wolverine claw pictures. Nothing exact. I can't really make it too pointy because if I do decide to take it to Comic-Con, then they won't allow me to bring the claws in. Now if you look at these claws that I'm making, they're not going to be going to be my fingers like El Tigre does. If you look at the picture, El Tigre's fingers are his claws. These claws are going to be made more like Edward Scissorhands, where his claws are on top of his fingers. So what I'm doing now is that I'm sanding it down to smooth it out, take out, all the rough parts. And this is what it looks like sanded down. So back to the 4 claws that I had done earlier. I'm going to be using this glove and this blue tape to make a sample of what I want the finish to look like and see if it's worth it. So I'm just going to be taping the claws to each finger. I'm just wrapping it up right now. This is not the final product, this is just a sample. Alright. Now that I stuck all 4 claws into the glove, I'm gonna try it on. Let's put it on and see what it feels like. Alright. And this is my left hand side glove. Alright, so far it feels pretty good. It looks cool. I like it. I drew a lot of inspiration from Edward Scissorhands. Now the only thing about this is that it does feel a little bit heavy on the fingers at first, but nothing too heavy. It looks very similar to Freddy Krueger. So next thing will be, if you look at El Tigre's his claws, he has these lines. So I'm gonna be making them into the claws, and I'm gonna just cut them out to give it like a more 3-dimensional look. Now that I drew it with the pencils, I'm going to be using this Sheetrock knife or Sheetrock saw to cut into the wood and give it that shape, that look. And this is probably the longest process that it's going to take. And of course, always use your safety gloves. Alright, now I'm doing the top side, the left side, and the right side, and I made 4 lines within the claw. I'm not doing the bottom, so let's sand it down, make it smooth, make it pretty. Alright. So the next step would be to paint it, and I'm using a metallic silver color, because they're supposed to be made out of metal, not adamantium, but some strong metal. I don't know what type of metal. And these are the other 3, and let's spray them as well. I only have the 4 claws right now. I don't really know when I'm going to be making the other 4, and this is the final product. Well, not really, I still need to spray them with some clear coat, but more or less this is it. In my next video, I'm going to be putting them into my glove and showing you what they look like. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. and I'll see you on my next video.